So Chris, how are you?
I'm good, teacher.
I am very grateful that you have joined us.
Hi.
I am very happy to be doing this. We're gonna have fun, I promise. Your friend Rodrigo Fresa is coming. I think he should be here soon. And the Gaspare should be here. And there was one more person, but they told me they're not coming. So we're going to wait 1 more minute. And if they are not here, we will begin. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, Yeli,
Yes.
did Barcelona lose horribly the other day?
Yeah, they are having a bad time.
I think that happens when you fire the best player in the world, I suppose. Anyway, I think. Anyway, here, let me share this with you. Okay. And I have this. All right, it's 10. People should be here, right?
Yes.
Right.
All right. Well,
People.
both of you are here, so let's get started with you two. So hello to both of you. Welcome to our very first English class podcast. As you both know, my name is Yoram, and I'm in charge of Perfect English. We are going to begin today with one of our favorite exercises that we do. You're going to help me introduce myself and the course. You're going to ask me questions. This is how it works. I'm going to say, ask me if this is perfect English. And Chris is going to say, is this perfect English? Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's begin. Chris, ask me if this is perfect English.
Is this the first class online?
Very good. Don't ask me about perfect English. Just ask me the question. Say, is this perfect English?
Okay. Is this the perfect English?
Good. No the. Say, is this perfect English?
Is this perfect English?
Good. One more time. Ask me if this is perfect English.
Is this perfect English?
Very good. Yes, it is, Chris. This is perfect English. Welcome to Perfect English.
Thank you.
Yeli, ask me what my name is.
What is your name?
Very good. My name is Yoram. Yeli, ask me where I'm from.
Yoram, where are you from?
Very good. I am from Mexico. I was born in Mexico and I am Mexican. And I can hear someone coughing back there. But I also see Rodrigo. Hi, Rodrigo.
Hi, how are you?
Rodrigo.
I am very well. And you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Good. I am happy to see you and to hear you. And we are practicing asking questions. So let's start over for Rodrigo's sake. I give you the instruction, you ask me. So here we go. Chris, ask me if this is perfect English.
Is the perfect English, teacher?
Say, is this?
Is this perfect English?
Good. Yes, it is. Yeli, ask me what my name is.
What is your name?
Very good. My name is Yoram. Rodrigo, ask me where I'm from.
Yoram, where are you from?
Very good. I'm from Mexico. Rodrigo, ask me if I'm an English teacher.
Yoram, are you an English teacher?
Very good. I say, are you an English teacher?
And, oh yeah.
Say, are you an?
Are you an English teacher?
Very good. No, Rodrigo, I am a language trainer. An English teacher teaches you how to read and how to understand grammar, how to understand literature. But I just coach people like a personal trainer would to learn how to understand and speak the language. So I don't think I'm an English teacher. I think I'm more like a language instructor. And now we have...
I would say you're a professional cage fighter. But...
Very good. Thank you. You give me the motivation I need to become that cage fighter maybe someday. Very good. Hi, Gaspare, are you there?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you for joining us, my man.
Morning.
Gaspare,
Yeah.
ask ask me if I like my job.
Do you like your job?
Very good, Gaspare. That's a good question. Yes, I like my job. I get to meet amazing people and talk to them and learn about them. And I get to change their lives a little bit from time to time. Yeli, ask me if this is Japanese class.
Is this Japanese class?
No, Yeli, this is not Japanese class. This is English class. Very good.
Good to know that.
Yeah, do I look like,
I thought I was in the wrong place.
very good. Do I look like I speak Japanese, Gaspare?
Oh,
Do you
I
think,
don't.
no, I don't speak Japanese, so no, absolutely not. Rodrigo, ask me if this is a podcast.
Is this a podcast?
Yeah, kind of. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna practice a lot of things and talk a lot, but I'm gonna use it to help other people. I'm gonna put it online so that other people can watch it, and hopefully they'll see that learning English is really not very difficult at all. Yeli, ask me if we are going to learn Japanese.
Are we going to learn Japanese?
No, we are not going to learn Japanese, Yeli. We're going to try to practice speaking English. Chris, ask me if I'm going to speak Spanish.
Do you go speak Spanish?
Say,
teacher?
are you going
you
to?
Going to speak Spanish?
Again,
Are you going to speak Spanish?
from time to time, yes. Maybe
Okay.
Spanish, maybe Portuguese. I
Mhm.
think if you speak a language and you understand other people, you can use that to communicate and learn and accelerate. So there are people that speak Portuguese in class and Spanish. So if you don't know a word, I can translate it to you. We can use Alexa, we can use Siri nowadays. So whatever you have around you that helps you with English class, use it, including Portuguese and Spanish. So sure, why not? I'll speak some Spanish. Maybe you can learn that too, right? Rodrigo, ask me how many students there are in this class.
Uh, how many students there are in this class?
Say, are there? How many students?
How many students are there
Good. One more time.
on this class or
In this class.
Yes, inside. Okay. How many students are there in this class?
Very good. There are 4 students and they are all very special people in my life, including some of the better friends I've made here in Florida, some of the better friends I've made in life, like my father right there. He's a good friend of mine. And yeah, we have 4 students in this class, but we also have 4 cool people, 4 business professionals, people trying to live and work and find work and do things in the United States and in other parts of the world. But obviously the thing we share in common is that we all want to learn how to speak English, right? So that's it. All right. You guys did pretty well with those questions. This is only a little bit of practice. Of course, asking questions is one of the difficult things about being in, about learning a language, about learning English. So we practice asking questions. We do little drills like that. We're going to do that here. And we also do those things in our classes, right? Gaspare is taking classes right now. He's improving, I think. So we're going to show you some of our drills, some of our classes. We're going to talk about life and business and family and whatever else we want to talk about, because we're all working and we're all in business and we're all from different countries, different industries. We can all learn from each other. So the first thing that I think we should do is talk a little bit about our lives here in the United States. So I want to hear you guys, but give me a little bit about yourselves. Tell me a little bit about yourselves. Let's start with Chris. Chris, where do you live?
I am living Celebration.
Good. Say, I live in.
I live in Celebration
Cool. Where is Celebration?
in Florida.
Good. Okay. Do you like Florida?
Yes, I like very much.
Say, I like it.
I like it.
Good. What do you like about Florida?
I like the weather.
Uh-huh.
I like the animals
Uh-huh.
because they stay on the streets.
Very good.
Yeah, very relaxed.
You see them everywhere, right? What kind of animals are we talking about?
Deers,
Uh-huh.
raccoon,
Cool.
and
Squirrels.
squirrel. Yeah.
Good. So you see squirrels, you see raccoons. Do you see any alligators?
Yes,
You,
yes.
you see the alligators? Have you seen any big ones around Celebration, or are they all
Yes,
small?
yes. I
You've seen
saw
some big-
one.
Cool. All
Yeah.
right. Very good. Very good. All right. Do you work, Chris?
No, teacher.
No?
No.
Do
I'm
you?
mom 24 hours a day.
Very good. So say, I am a mom. I am
I
a
am a
mom.
mom.
Very
Yeah.
good. Is that a job, Rodrigo? Do you think being a mom is a difficult job?
Yeah, it's a very hard job. No
I-
rest time.
I think so too, right? It's
Yeah.
the most difficult job. Gaspare, what do you think? Do you think being a mom is a difficult job?
It's a difficult. For me, is the most important. You say
Most important?
in life.
Good. I think so too. I think that's the most important job. Maybe my father has something to say about that. Is being a father a difficult job, Yeli?
Being a father is easier than being a mother.
Good. I guess so. You're right
I
about
think
that.
so.
But it's
And
difficult.
mothers should be paid for the job they do.
Very good.
Yeah.
They should be paid a lot. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But Chris does a good job. She has two fantastic children, and I think if nothing else, at least she has that. Some people work a lot doing other things, and they get a lot of money, but they don't get fantastic children, right, Chris?
Yes, I agree.
Your children are
Very proud of my kids. Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good. That's fantastic. And is there anything else, Chris? You're married. You live here in Celebration. I live in
Yes.
Celebration too. What's your husband's name?
Valkyr,
Okay. And
but he lives in Nassau.
uh-huh.
He came every weekend.
He comes. Uh-huh.
Every weekend to stay with us.
Very good. Cool.
And yeah.
I remember that. You told me that some time ago. Is it yeah, and he does that because he works there. His job is
Yes.
back
he's
home.
there.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how are things back home? How's Brazil?
Sorry, teacher. I don't
How is Brazil? How are things going in Brazil?
Hi, teacher. I don't like to talk about Brazil because Brazil, I love Brazil, but it's impossible to live there.
Good. All right.
these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, I guess so. You're
And
right.
Yeah, I'm very sad about my country.
Well,
and
I guess
Yeah.
that's part of the reason why your family is here as well, right? I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense. Very good. What about you, Rodrigo? What do you do here in Celebration?
So I'm so they say coach here or teacher, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay.
Teacher. But in Grace Barra, because the word teacher in Portuguese means professor. So we used to say I'm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu professor. I'm not pretending to be a university professor.
Say, I don't pretend to be.
I don't pretend to be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, university professor, but the word professor means teacher.
Good.
I have been living here in Celebration for 2 years
Okay.
in Florida, and always was my dream to live in United States. So I was looking for some place a little colder, not so warm like Brazil.
Not
because-
as warm as Brazil. Not as warm as Brazil.
as warm as Brazil.
Very good.
Yeah.
But you found Florida. You found a home here in Florida. Rodrigo has
Yeah.
a very
And
cool place.
I would say I'm happy. I'm happy now. I consider myself a look guy after all these crazy things happening. So I consider myself a look guy because I came from one of the best states in the United States.
Yeah, you lucked out, I think, with the way things are now. You're right about that. You have been here for 2 years. Rodrigo
Yes.
is also very fortunate to have a very cool family. I love all of them very much. Cool kids, cool
Thank you.
wife. They have a wonderful establishment where people exercise and learn. So I think, yeah, maybe not a college professor, but you're definitely a good teacher, and so you deserve the title. There's things like that in language. There's strange things, words that don't translate correctly, and we talk a lot about that kind of thing here in class. So good. All right, so we started off with you two guys. I think that's good. We'll talk to Gaspare and Yeli in a second. For now, let's try practicing some other things in English. One of the things we practice a lot in class is using different verbs for different people, using different conjugations. It's difficult to talk on the spot about different things and different times and about different people. So we're going to do this little exercise we call imperatives and more. I am going to say, let's see, I'm going to begin with Yeli. Yeli's going to tell me to put my watch on, and I'm going to say, Yeli, tell me to put my watch on, and Yeli is going to say, put your watch on. So let's begin with that one. Yeli, tell me to put my watch on.
Put your watch on.
Very good. Yeli, what are you telling me to do?
I'm telling you to put your watch on.
Very good. Rodrigo, what am I going to do?
You're going to put your watch on.
Very good. And what am I doing? Gaspare. Gaspare is not there. Chris, what am I doing?
You are putting your clock on.
Very good. Your watch on.
Watch one. Yeah.
Good. The clock is on the wall. The watch is
Okay.
right here. One more time. Chris, you are?
You are putting your watch on.
Good. Chris, tell me to take it off.
Take your watch off.
Very good. What are you telling me to do, Chris?
I said to take your watch off.
Very good. Say, I'm telling you
I'm telling you, take.
to take. I'm telling you to take.
I'm telling you to take your watch off.
Very good. And what am I going to do, Yeli?
You're going to take your watch off.
Very good. What am I doing, Rodrigo?
You're taking your watch off.
Very good. Rodrigo, tell me to put it back on.
Please put it back on.
Very good. Yeli, what did he tell me to do?
He's telling you to put your watch on.
Very
back.
good. One more time. He's telling you to put.
Your watch back on.
There you go. One more time.
He's telling you to put your watch back on.
Very good. And Chris, what am I going to do?
You are putting your watch on.
What am I going to do?
You are going to put your watch on.
Very
No?
good. Yes, very good. And what am I doing, Rodrigo?
I can see what.
What am I doing?
Okay. Are you locking her watch?
So you are putting
You're
so putting it back on.
okay. You already did it.
Very good. Perfect. Let's try Chris. Tell Rodrigo to ask me a question.
Rodrigo, ask you, teacher, a question.
Good. Rodrigo, what does she want you to do?
Okay, it could be a personal question.
Yeah, but don't worry about the question. Don't worry about the question. What does Chris want you to do?
Okay, she asked me to
So
ask.
she wants me to.
She wants me to ask you a question.
Very good. One more time. What does she want you to do?
She wants me to ask you a question.
Good. To ask you a question.
To ask you.
Say it again.
She wants me to ask you a question.
Very good. And what are you going to do, Rodrigo?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Very good. Ask me a question, whatever you want, Rodrigo.
Yeah. Okay. So you told me already, but it wasn't not clear for me.
Uh-huh.
Where your parents came from?
Where do your parents come
Do
from?
your parents come from?
Say it again. Where do your parents come from?
Where do your parents come from?
Very good. I will answer your question in 1 second, but first, Yeli, what is
Yes.
what is he doing?
He's asking you to tell him where your parents are from.
Very good. Yeli, where are you from?
Well, I was born in Africa,
Very good.
in what used to be the Belgium Congo, which is today the Democratic Republic of the Congo,
So get this, Rodrigo. In
in a
Yeli's,
little town called Likasi.
in Yeli's life, his country of origin has changed names 3 times.
That's
Great.
And the city where I was born changed the name twice.
Really? Aw, I did not know
Yeah.
that. Crazy. But, and not
I
only
was
that.
born in the
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was born in a town called Jadoville, and when the country comes to independence, they changed the name to Likasi.
There you go. And now they've changed it again? Or is it still
And
Likasi?
now it's still Likasi.
Still Likasi. Okay, good. So when he was born there, the country still belonged to the King of Belgium. So he was born legally in Belgium, in Belgian territory. But later in life, of course, he lived in other countries, and his parents had also different nationalities. So he gave me the international salad flair that we are kind of known for. There you go. Good question. Perfect. Rodrigo, tell
Yes.
me to point at the camera.
Yoram, please, can you point at the camera?
Very good. Chris, what does he want me to do?
He wants to point.
He wants you?
He wants you to point from the I forget,
That's okay. One more time. Rodrigo, tell me to point at the camera.
at the camera. Yeah.
Rodrigo, tell me to point at the camera.
Yoram, please point at the camera.
Very good. Chris, what does he want me to do?
He wants to.
He wants you?
He wants you to point at the camera.
Very good. And what am I going to do, Yeli?
You're going to point on the camera,
At the camera.
at the camera.
Very good.
You-
Roger, yeah,
Yeah, you're going to point at the camera.
very good. Rodrigo, what am I able to do?
You're able to point at the camera.
Very good. And what am I doing, Chris?
You are pointing at the camera.
Very good. Chris, tell Yeli to put his pen in his left pocket.
Yeli, please. Take your pen.
Put your pen.
Put your pen in your left pocket.
Very good. Rodrigo, what is she telling him to do?
He's telling him to put his pen in the left point.
In his?
In his left pocket.
Good. One more time.
She's asking him to put his pen in the left
In
Pocket.
his.
in his left pocket.
Very good. One more time.
Asking him to put his pen in his left pocket.
Perfect. Yeli, what are you able to do?
I'm able to put the pen in my left pocket.
Very good. Chris, what is he going to do?
He's
Uh-huh. He's going to?
He's going to put him no
His-
his pen in him pocket.
In his
In
pocket.
his pocket.
Which one? The right one or the left one?
The left.
Say the left
Right,
one.
too much for 10 a.m. teacher.
Very good. You are going to learn a lot. It's when your mind is the most tired that you have to push yourself even more, and that's when the real progress is made. That's what Rodrigo believes. That's why he tries to kill me in the gym every
Yeah.
single day. Says, okay, now you're tired. Now do the exercise. Good. So I like that. So one more time, what are you going to do, Chris? Or what am I
He-
going? Yeah,
No,
he's going to.
he's going to put his pen in the left, no, in his pocket, in his pocket, in the
which one?
left side,
In his left pocket.
in his left pocket.
Good. One more time. Say, put his pen in his left pocket.
He's going to put his pen in his left pocket.
That's fantastic. Well done, Chris. Very good job. Yeli, tell Rodrigo to take out his keys.
Rodrigo, take off your key.
Take out his keys.
Rodrigo, take out your key.
Keys.
Your keys.
Good. One more time.
Rodrigo, take off your keys.
Take out.
Take out your keys.
Good. One more time.
Rodrigo, take out your keys.
There you go. Chris, what is he telling him to do?
He tell Rodrigo,
He's telling
Uh,
Rodrigo.
he's telling Rodrigo to take out Rodrigo's keys.
Or his keys. You can say that. Very good, Chris. Perfect. One more time. His keys. He's telling him to.
Okay, he's telling him to take out his keys.
Good. What does he want you to do, Rodrigo?
What I'm going to do?
No, what does Yeli want you to do?
He's telling me to take.
What does he want you to do?
I'm sorry.
What does he want you to do?
He wants take.
He wants.
He wants. Yes, sorry. So he wants to.
He wants. He
He
wants me.
to take out my keys.
Good. One more time.
He wants me to take out my keys.
One more time.
He wants me to take out my keys.
Very good. Perfect. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take out my keys.
Good. Take out your keys. Go ahead. Do you have your keys? Say, I don't have keys.
I don't have it.
So you don't have any keys. And the last one, no, that's all of them. Good job, guys. Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
That was nice. There's so many little words in English, the twos, and never be afraid of saying it and to. And in English, some sentences are two, it. So just do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's go back to talking about our lives. Yeli, you don't live in the United States. Where do you live, Yeli?
I live in Spain.
Good. And how are things in Spain?
Well, it's a country with a lot of liberties,
Uh-huh.
which is good.
Okay,
And politics is a little complicated, like everywhere.
I guess so.
But we have good weather,
Good,
sun almost all year long,
good.
And the city is beautiful. Madrid is a beautiful city.
Very good. I like that. Have you ever thought of living in the United States?
Well, I would like to.
Okay.
Because-
Why would you like to? Yeah.
A big part of my family lives in the United States.
Good.
I have a sister living in California, and I have a son, which is you,
Yeah.
living in Florida.
Very good.
So I miss all those people sometimes.
So
I
it's
would like to.
because of the people. What do you think of the place? Do you think the place is a good place to live in?
I think the place is nice, but it's a little more boring than Europe.
That is very true. And I think that's something.
Europe is much fun.
Yeah. Do you
Much
do you-
more funny.
funny or fun?
Excuse me?
Is it funny or is it fun?
It's funny.
Okay. Do you agree with that, Rodrigo? You lived in Italy, correct?
Yes, I do.
So yes, I did.
I did, yes.
Good.
I don't live here anymore. Yeah.
You don't live there anymore.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you think are different between your life in Italy and your life here in the United States?
So was a good experience to live in Europe before,
Mhm.
because I prefer things how it works here in the United States. For example,
How they work. I prefer how things work here in the United States. Continue though. Tell me why. Tell me why.
yeah, because for example, I don't like the idea to take a bus, keep waiting for a bus and go everybody together. So I like more freedom. I like to take my car and drive my car. So many people, they say, oh, that's very good. You can go by train, you can go by bus, you don't need to drive a car, but I love to drive my car. So,
Good.
yeah,
I get-
and I love especially the freedom to take my car and drive anytime, wherever I want to go. So I like this freedom. I don't like to be like part of the society and I have to follow everybody.
I know what you mean. Yes. You live in a place where we have those comforts, I think. I have been waiting for buses when it's raining or when it's really cold outside in Spain, and it's not fun. It's better to
Yeah.
just get in your car and go. I cannot imagine what it would be like to wait for a bus here in Celebration in the sun. They don't even come that often. It's only like one every 1 hour and 30 minutes or something. So I can't
Yeah.
imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine. That would be horrible. Good.
Can I add you something?
Of course you may.
For example, right now I live in an apartment.
Mhm.
I really don't like it. So because the same, you have neighbors like really close up, down, and like next door neighbors, and I don't have like a lot of problems with that, but I don't like to open my door and see some neighbor, he change the side of his face.
Right, you can almost see, you hear them through the walls and everything.
Yeah, so I like house you can invite friends to make a barbecue, to come in your home anytime. So in Europe, they live like a lot of apartments and very tight, very close. So the city, the streets are very tight streets. So
You are right. They're very narrow, not tight, narrow streets.
Narrow. You have
Yeah, the other day we were talking about that word. So
the difference between wide and narrow.
there you go. Exactly. So you have very narrow streets. There are streets in Europe that you cannot put a car into. So I don't even know why they make those streets. You can't even fit a Fiat through them. So yeah, I know what you mean, but it's quaint, it's cute.
And can I ask you something really quickly?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Yeli, in Italy, they used to park cars on the street, but I'm not saying on the right place. They put cars in the center of the street. That's something crazy. They park car on the side of the other car. So in order, this car cannot go cannot.
They call it double parking. When you
Double
park,
parking.
yeah, they
There's
double
the-
park.
There's people does this even in Madrid or in
Say,
Spain.
do people do this in
Do
Madrid?
people do this in Madrid or in Spain?
Not so much like I have seen in Italy. I think Italian drivers are like that. They used to park the cars in a very narrow places, and
They're funny.
Also, the people driving cars in Italy are very noisy.
They are. Everybody's
They are
noisy.
noisy. They use
Beep, beep.
their how you call the
horn,
The horn.
horn?
the
How
horn,
do you spell it?
horn like cuerno, the horn.
Corn. The corn.
Horn, not
They use
horn.
the corn.
Corn
very- very
is
often.
maize. Horn.
They don't do that in Spain.
No, they don't.
Uh,
But
I think Spanish people respect a little more
but it's.
driving than you do in Italy.
I think so. That's true. The memory I have of driving in Italy is when the light goes green, people are like zebras. They have to tell the other people the light is green. Let's go. The moment the light is green, everybody goes beep 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 beep.
Yeah, that's immediately. It's 1 second after they start your horn.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious. They're funny. But
They
yeah,
don't do that in Spain.
I have seen that a little bit in Spain in those very small towns where you go. Sometimes the drivers don't care, and yeah, they just park their car where they're not supposed to because it's the street and now nobody can go. I have seen that, but not like I think the problem in Italy is that even Rome is a small little ancient place. There's
Yeah.
no big boulevards. There's no
Definitely no.
yeah, it's
my
more
friend.
yeah, like that. Hey buddy, how are you? Welcome back. We're talking about actually you're right on time. Now you can tell us about your life. Do you like living in Florida, Gaspare?
Yes, I do.
Good. What's good about living in Florida? In Celebration specifically, I guess.
I live in Celebration, you know.
Yes.
It's in a small town in Florida. It's near to Disney,
Hmm.
and I love that.
Do you take your family to Disney a lot?
Yes, but now no.
I guess
Because-
not now.
Yes, because first my two daughters studies in school, right?
Uh-huh. Very good.
AA.
Are they busy? Are they busy girls?
Yes, yes. They are a lot of activity.
They have.
Or they have a lot of activity in every day
Very good.
and every week.
So they're busy girls. And
Yeah.
you also have lived in several parts of the world. Do you miss Europe? Is there anything about Europe that you miss that you don't have here? Or do you like the American lifestyle better?
I prefer America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say I prefer the American lifestyle.
Yes, I prefer the American style.
Good.
It's,
I
it's
thi-
another different life.
Yeah.
Uh, I
Celebration's a good place for family, I think. Would you agree with that? I think
agree.
Rodrigo also. Yeah, Rodrigo.
Sure. May I ask something for Mr. Gaspari?
Of course. We are here to talk.
Gaspari, Mr. Gaspari, where do you live in Celebration, or what part of Celebration do you live?
In Evander. In
I'm
front,
sorry?
in front your academy.
In front of your
Academy, right?
right in front of your of Gracie Barra. He lives in the Evander, in the last house in the Evander, very, very close, almost in
Very
front.
close. Thank you.
Yeah, he's right here in Celebration. You mentioned that you like it here with your girls and everything. It's a very good place for family. I think since we're all kind of in that age where we have families, where we're raising children and everything. This is like paradise in the United States. I know that there are people that have incredible lives in New York City, but for family, I don't know that that's,
It's not, yeah, no.
yeah, so yeah, we're lucky to be here. I think that's true. So yeah, I like America and everything. I've always liked it here, but I think there's a lot of things that could be better. I have the same complaints as many of you. I wish I lived in a colder place. I wish I had my family with me, all of it, but it's all in all, I think it's a good place. I think it's a place to be thankful for. Anyway, well, thank you guys for sharing all that.
Just only different when you think in food and wine, European.
I guess so, yeah. If you miss those things, then yeah,
I
absolutely.
miss that wine. I miss that food.
Those are the things that I also miss. The food, the tapas in Spain, I miss. And, and I miss the tacos in Mexico, the real ones. Those are some of the things I miss about it. All right. Make. There's a lot of words in English that are very difficult, and especially words like make. You hear them a lot. You know what they mean, but then they use them in expressions and you don't know anything. You don't understand what they're saying. So I want to go over some expressions with make. Like for example, exercise. It makes you tired. Does exercise make you tired, Rodrigo?
Well, when you are doing the exercise, I'm not there. It doesn't make me tired.
Very good. Perfect. Exactly. So it doesn't make you tired. What about happiness? What makes you happy, Chris?
Chocolate.
Chocolate makes you happy. That's a good
Yes.
answer. I love it. Very, very good. Yeli, do I make you speak English or do I make you speak Spanish?
You make me speak English.
Very good. So sometimes we use the word make to say to force people to do it. You make them do it. Gaspare, does food make you happy? Oh, Gaspar is gone again. He's a busy man. He's answering phone calls and stuff.
Probably he's eating.
Yeah, or maybe. Yeah, you're right. Chris, you already told us about chocolate, so let's skip that one. Yeli, does it make you sad when your football team loses?
Well, it's a mix of saddening and be
Disappointed?
not disappointed. Enojado. How you say enojado?
Angry. You can say
Angry.
yeah, not
Angry
sad,
and
but
sad.
angry.
Angry
So-
and sad.
Angry and sad. Say it makes me angry and sad.
It makes me angry and sad.
Good. So you understand all of those. Things make you feel depressed. Things make you feel sick. Things make you all kinds of things. There's some really interesting and difficult ones that are just pure expressions. Have you ever heard the expression to make a killing? Rodrigo, do you know what making a killing means?
Making a killing.
Yeah, it means making a lot of money. Like Cristiano Ronaldo is making a killing playing soccer.
Oh, I
Millions
never
and
heard
millions
this
in dollars.
expression.
Making a killing. If a business is booming, wow, that business is making a killing. You see them.
So killing, like kill people. kill-
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same word, but it's an expression, making a killing. It means making a lot of money.
Yes.
Chris, have you ever used or heard of the expression to make your blood boil?
No, teacher.
No? Do you understand it though? To make your blood boil? Do you know
No.
what blood is?
Blood, yes.
Okay, do you know what boiling is?
Boiling, yes, on the cook. when you
So
cook
when
eggs.
your
water
blood
boiling.
is very, very hot, your blood is hot, how do you
Mm.
feel? Do you feel happy or angry?
No, angry.
Very good. So it's when you
Okay.
say this situation is making my blood boil, it means you are getting angry, like Hulk. Good. Yeli, what about making a comeback? Do you know what making a comeback means?
Yes.
What
Yes, I know what it means.
what does it mean?
It means like what happens now with the Dallas Cowboys quarterback.
Very good. He's
He's
returned
coming back after being injured for more than a year.
after being injured.
Injured for more than a year.
Good. So if you
That's coming back.
exactly, it means coming back. If you do something for a long time and then you stop doing it and you make a comeback, then that means that you are doing it again. Singers make comebacks. Athletes make comebacks. They're good examples. Good. What about making your day? Rodrigo, do you know what making your day means?
Not really.
No, Chris, making your day?
Make your day when you realize something that you want and
Yeah.
you got it.
Very
You make
good.
your day.
Very good. Something that makes you happy. When something makes your day, it makes you happy. It's an expression that we use to say, I am happy, or this makes me happy. It makes my day. We hear those expressions a lot. There's one more. To make it. So when you hear the word make it, or the words make it can mean a variety of things. It depends on the circumstance that surrounds you. If somebody is talking about food, for example, and they say, I made it, they are telling you that they prepared the food, right? I made it means I manufactured, I fabricated it. But when somebody says, I made it in the music industry, that means that they have achieved their goals, that they have realized their expectations. To make it in professional football, to make it on time. I wanted to be here on time. I made it on time. I am here. It means I did it. So you use that expression a lot to say, I have arrived somewhat to where I wanted to be. Do you guys understand that? What it means to make
Yes.
it? Good. We're here to learn English, so we're going to make it happen, right? Everybody here is going to learn and be perfect English speakers. So with that in mind, I want to do another exercise before we go. I call this exercise Bad Friends. Gaspare would tell you, because he's a current student. In class, I use two imaginary friends, Peter and Mary. They help me to transform sentences, because that way we can use boys and girls, he, she, his, her. It's all very elaborate. Of course, Yeli knows that too. But I also use Peter because Peter is a very bad friend. Peter is a terrible person. So we're going to practice talking about Peter and the things that he should do and the things that he should not do. And that will force us to practice should and shouldn't. So very easy. I'm going to say, Peter wants to learn English. Peter doesn't speak English. Peter is a terrible, terrible student. And so what should Peter do if he wants to learn English, Chris?
He should watch a movie in English.
Very good. That's a good thing to do. Very good. Another recommendation, Rodrigo. What should Peter do if he wants to learn English?
Watch TV series.
Very good. Say he should.
He should watch TV series.
No, two. He should
No.
watch.
He should, okay. He should watch TV series.
Very good. He should watch TV, should watch Netflix. Those are good recommendations.
When I use should, I don't need to use the to.
That is what you are practicing right now. Well done, sir. That's right. With should, with could, with must, with, those are called, they call them modal verbs with can, with will. You don't need to in the next,
Thank you.
yeah, in the next verb. Let's see. Peter is a bad friend. He doesn't have any friends because he's not very friendly. Yeli, what should Peter do?
Peter should look to go to a social
Club?
group
Okay, cool. That's,
to get some friends.
that's awesome. Very good. Chris, Peter doesn't, his family doesn't like him because he's not very thankful. What should Peter do?
He should make a meditation to realize that's not the way to do things.
Good, very good. Rodrigo, Peter is very fat. He doesn't work out. He's very fat. What should Peter do?
Should show up in Gracie Barra.
Very good. Very, very
Good.
good. That's perfect. Excellent. Yeli, Peter doesn't have a job. He's very lazy. He doesn't have a job. What should Peter do?
He should look for a job.
Very good.
But
Perfect.
yeah,
Anything
he
else?
should look for somebody to help him and get a job
Very
right
good.
away.
Okay, very good. And Chris, Peter has very high blood sugar because he eats a lot of candy. What should Peter do? Or what shouldn't Peter do?
A lot of chocolate.
There you go.
Yeah. No, he should stop to eat a lot.
Say he
sugar.
should stop eating.
He should stop eating a lot of sugar.
Very good, guys. That's beautiful. Well done. All right. Well, that's it. That's all we do here. 50 minutes just go by very quickly, fairly quickly, and you practiced a few things. Remember, everything helps. If you want to learn, all you got to do is listen to the language as much as possible. This is not anything difficult. Babies learn how to speak English every day, so it's not anything difficult. You just have to keep your ears open, listen, and repeat the things that you hear as much as you possibly can, and you'll get there. That's all you need to do. Do you guys have any questions? We already promoted Gracie Barra celebration. Go sign up to Gracie Barra celebration if you are listening to this. Is there anything else? Gaspare would probably promote the Florida Brewery. They make great beer. Look for their label at the supermarket and enjoy their great beer. Do you
I'm
want to
back.
sell? There you go. All right. Do you want to say anything about the Florida Brewery, Gaspare, or
Well,
work or
let me-
anything?
Tell me again because I can hear your.
Do you want to say anything? Do you want to promote anything? Some people are going to watch this, so do you want to say anything before we leave?
Oh no, Joran.
No?
No.
Chris, you want to say hi to your family?
No, teacher.
No, that's no. Yeli, you want to say hi to
Okay.
mom? You want to say hi to anyone? No?
Yeah, she's close to me, no problem.
Very good. So, well then, I want to say thank you to all of you for your time. Please come back next week if you have time. If you don't, I'll see you again some other time. Thank you very, very much. And if you have any questions, contact me. And if you need English classes, people out there listening, go to our website and sign up for classes. Thank you guys. Mwah.
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Bye bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.